Hey, what's up? What's up? My name is Aaron Spiller. This is gonna be the first of my brand new YouTube channel. I'm really excited about it. I'm trying to get serious about this art stuff, so we're gonna see how it goes. But this is the first. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm gonna just talk a little bit over the record and over the drawing. So this is my piece called Masters Remix number 6. It's a remix of John Sargent's Lady Agnew of Lochnaw, which he did in 1892. So lately I kind of been remixing super old paintings from different eras and everything with black bodies on them. It's kind of like a warm up to the series that I'm about to do, which I'll get into more detail a little bit later. But for those of y'all who don't know, like I said, my name is Aaron Speller. I'm formally educated. I have a bachelor's degree in arts from Illinois State University. Right now, it's kind of been my side thing. I do have a full-time job doing something else, but this kind of what I'm doing on the side. But I'm trying to switch that over. I'm trying to make this my primary income, the main thing that I do. So with that, I got a lot of work to do. So I just made a decent amount of money on an art festival, and that kind of showed me that I can potentially have a future in it. So right now I'm working on a website, trying to get my Instagram right, trying to, gather a little bit of a following and see where I could go from there. So yeah, so this is the beginning of that. This YouTube channel, I don't really know exactly all that it's gonna be, but I'm just gonna have fun with it. Like I said, I'm trying to break into the industry. I'm trying to become a full-time artist, a respected artist, like dang near a household name. Like I want people to, see a piece of mine and be like, dang, Aaron did that. So that's what I'm trying to get to. So this YouTube channel is largely gonna be the process of that. So it's gonna be a lot of growing pains. I ain't coming to talk at people, preach at people. It's probably gonna be directly pushed toward artists, but I don't know. I might try to make it universal where, anybody could get into it, maybe vlogs and stuff like that. But I ain't trying to preach at nobody or nothing. Like I'm still learning myself. And I feel like that's gonna be the fun in it. So y'all get to see the process, not necessarily from beginning, but kind of like middle to end. So I'm gonna be doing stuff like this, time lapse, talking about the pieces, just showing the process and whatnot. This is digital. I guess I should say what I work in. I don't just work in digital. Digital is actually the most recent thing I've taken on. I grew up drawing primarily. And I started painting in college, so this is what it is. Shout out to my cousin Brandon for the beat. I'm gonna link his Instagram and his YouTube. I think he got a SoundCloud too. I'm gonna put all that on there just to give him that shine for it. I appreciate you, bro. For now, I'll just take some time to talk about this piece a little bit. I already gave the title, but basically what it was, in the beginning you could see it for a second. I did a drawing first. Excuse that. I just seen what it did right there. I was just messing around with some brushes. That's what that little shiny thing was. But anyway, I started off by doing the drawing. So like I said, I referenced that work by Sargent, and I drew it. The original actually sold at that festival I was talking about earlier, so now all I got is the digitals of it. So I started from that base with the drawing, snapped a picture of it, put it straight on my iPad, and then just went to work. So this one was a little different for me. I got other pieces like this, but I started off by like blocking off sections of it that was gonna be the same color, like the black ground. I sectioned it off and just made it blue. The chair, I sectioned it off. I just made it tan. Her clothing, same thing. Like section a piece off, make it white, purple, whatever. Got that base skin tone down. The hair, did all that. And then from there, like, I kind of went over my drawing and I traced the outlines of a lot of where, you know, where the folds in the fabric was, and the outline of her frame, the outline of the chair, etc. So I went around, did that, and then I basically put that as a top layer for a minute, so I could basically work underneath it to the point where, like, all right, so now I'm like adding my values, you know, my darks and my lights, based off where I made those lines. So I don't know if that made sense. I tried to describe it well. I don't know if I did. But yeah, and you can see throughout the painting, like, I bring that back up at certain sections to see, all right, where was this at, where was that at. So it's just kind of like a general outline, because it got to the point where I was kind of just working off of that stencil that I did rather than the photograph. So so with this one, I experimented with a lot of different brushes. Like right now, you can see I'm working on the background, and the brush that I was using originally was like just a regular round brush on Procreate, and it wasn't doing it. So I was messing around with the brushes to see which one would give me like a more painterly feel. And if you look at it like now, it's a lot thicker. I forget the name of the brush. I can't actually see it right now, but maybe I'll look it up and write it down right here, but I forget the name of the brush. But anyway, you can see it's a lot thicker. It got a lot more, what's the word, it's more opaque. You know, it's got more of a viscosity. I'm trying to pull out some artsy terms. But yeah, that makes it pop a little bit more than it was before. Before it just looked kind of flat. So that's what bring that, I don't know, it gives it that lifelike. Actually, like, that looks like a curtain now, whereas before it just kind of looked like a flat background. So from there, this is when it really starts kind of coming together. I still hadn't finished her lips yet. You know, clearly it's not done, but this is when it started to actually look like a painting. This I feel like this that threshold. Sometimes, you know, while you're working, things don't really look the way you want it to, and then like you hit a point where you're not done, but it's like, all right, this is what I was going for. Like, I see it starting to peek through with me. So that's basically where we at right now. So for the remainder, like, it's pretty much just detail work, like getting those colors right, trying to get her form right. I'm gonna mess with the details on her face a little bit more, try to get her hair right. And yeah, that's pretty much the process. So this is a fun piece. I enjoy this piece a lot. It will be available for, you know, with prints very soon. I'm working on the website. I hope to have it up in the next couple weeks, maybe a month. But if you wanted it right now, you could always hit my email. I'm gonna have all my information in the description box. You can always hit my email. Follow me on Instagram, all that good stuff. I'm gonna shut up for a while and just let the beat play. thanks for watching. That's the painting. Got some new stuff coming in. So if you're interested, like, share, subscribe. Appreciate any and all support. You guys take care. Peace.